What the frick is this? Can't you read, dummy? It says The Sims board game. I mean, in all seriousness, what the hell is this? Who the hell thought this was the thing to do? Because this ain't it, chief. I say that, I've never actually even opened it. The most I've done is remove the tape so I can make this video smooth and successful. I found this in my local B&M, and for those of you who don't know, B&M is this massive bargain store which literally stands for bargains and more. And you find all sorts of tap from like furniture and garden stuff and plants and toys and stationery, and this, apparently, this was the only one on the shelf as well. I think $14.99, which seems to be about the price for games like this. Every kind of branded board game that I've wanted to get my hands on, such as the Alien board game or Jaws the board game, has been about the same price. And I don't know why, but that is just the way it is. I saw this for the first time a month or two ago, and I wanted to buy it so badly then and there, but I don't actually play board games, so I thought it will just gather dust on the shelf. And apart from looking kind of interesting and being a talking point for when people come over, which actually never happens, then I would have no reason to own this. But then I thought about making a video. I mean, the internet deserves to know about this, because until a month ago, I had never heard of the Sims board game. I've never seen a trailer, I've never seen a review, I've never seen anyone playing the damn thing, so why not? So, you can see the back of the box. It's got a very cute hexagon-shaped board, and I'm not very good at making videos. Ready the welcome wagon. For decades, The Sim has brought imaginative storytelling to life. Now, craft real-life adventures together with friends and family as you encounter unexpected surprises at every turn. Live to fulfill your aspirations by landing the perfect job or leave it all behind. Ignite rivalries, meet unforgettable Sims, and discover where your choices take you. Every game is a whole new story. What will yours be? I mean, it's inviting, isn't it? It's got this kind of exciting, capturing the spirit of what The Sims has always been about. So how that works as a board game, I don't know. I've played games like this before. There is a game, I think it's called the Witcher Adventure board game or something like that. I own a digital version of that, and that's very much the same kind of thing. You pick a character, you get some random set of goals, and then you just go across the board or the world and you try and fulfill those goals and collect your tokens, and the first person to fill up their like token bar or whatever the fuck it's called wins. And I've played that, and this kind of reminds me of that. So, good granny. Let's play. Ah, there's more tape. I really didn't want anyone like stealing this. Like people play Sims are going to be shot at this time. I really don't think so. Just mostly single ones with. BRB needs scissors. This'll do. I mean, if you needed further proof, I'd never opened it before. So we've got our board pieces, which I didn't realize were separate pieces. I thought it was going to be some really cool, like, fold-out board, and now I've got to figure out how to put it together. There's this, which is actually quite cool. You've got your needs tracker, just like in The Sims 4. You've got how like sleepy and awake you are. Obviously, it gets red when you're in the danger zone, so if you need a pee pee poo poo. And you've got this what's this one? Smiling? And no, entertainment, I think. Or is this entertainment? Or is this happiness? Oh my god, you can tell I haven't played The Sims 4 in like a year. But this is really cool. I actually like this. This reminds me of those badges you see on like TikTok or Instagram that's like social battery, and you can slide it when your social battery's getting low. I'd like to carry this around and my boss is just talking to me and I could just be like, I need a poo. Neato. And what else we got? We've got this like deck of chance cards or something. Oh, that's a lovely big juicy stack. Look at that. That is brilliant. It's all bandaged up because I don't think it's very well. There, sweet prince. I'm going to rip you open now. Action cards. It's a bit like Monopoly. So, oh, a grilled cheese obsession. Easy breezy cheesy. No wonder you're obsessed. I mean, amazing. I don't understand how that's an action because it doesn't do anything, but you know, oh, there's another one. The Seaside Loner. A bed for one is the perfect size when your heart can only contain the warmth of a single entity. Yourself. I don't know what this is. I'll probably lay this out on the board, I'm imagining, or maybe this is what you have as a player in front of you. I will read the instructions, I promise. I will not subject you to them. but I shall read them. What have we got next? Oh, little tiny, this is small. Yeah! Oh, I'm so strong. Goodness gracious. Elixirs and Brews, Studio PPB, University of Brightchester. I assume these maybe go in the middle over there. We're gonna read the instructions, I promise. Actual aspirations. Villainous Valentine. This sim wants to destroy the love lives of all sims, including their own. Lovely. Okay, this is quite fun. This is what I imagine the Stardew Valley board game is a little bit like, which I've never had the luxury of playing because it's only recently become available in the UK, which is, surprise, surprise, where I reside. Turn order card. On your turn, go out, travel to any venue, lower need, play card, befriend iconic sims, mingle. Oh, I wonder if this is like, well, I don't know, it says turn order. There's not many of them. But I wonder if this is the goal of each game, very similar to that Witcher game I mentioned, where you get given a journey and you must complete it. And oh, look, more cards. Character cards. Oh, look at this. Bella Goth, hopeless romantic, woman of mystery, lady in red, life of the party. Bob Pancakes, Bonehilda. Bonehilda. Hardly know her. I guess we'll figure out what these are for. Either these are sims we meet, or who knows. Oh, this is cute. This is the Plumbod stands. Oh, that's actually genuinely such a cute little like trophy to put on a shelf. I mean, there's several of them for all the players. I mean, it's up to 5 players. It's 2 to 5, and I happen to be all alone, so. And this, I think, is a dice. Ooh, it's like a D8. Yes, I play D&D, leave me alone. And look at that. It's got things on it. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I don't know what any of this is. But we will find out in a moment. Brilliant. Oh, it's foldable. I was like, how am I going to make a hexagon with just 3 pieces? Oh, there's like dust on it. Look at that. That's actually quite cool, because I will probably never play this board game outside of making this video, and I might just like literally pin this to my wall with like a sticky thing, because that's actually quite, I quite like it. And now I've got to build it. It shouldn't be hard. I'm a grown man. And there we have it. There is the playing board. And I now have to read the instructions, which are buried under here. So I'm going to have a couple minutes to myself of peace and quiet where I just figure out what they do. And then I will report back. Whoa, camera reception. Oh, that wasn't even funny in the slightest. So put that down. Oh, I hate reading. Okay, I've decided to record this bit so that you're not lost if you consider buying this yourself. So here's all the pieces we have. It tells you how to move into the neighborhood. That's quite cute. So you assemble the board. I did that like a big boy. And then you place the venue cards, which are these things. They're upside down. You place these. They've got double sides, so I guess you can sort of mix and match. You place the venue cards onto the board, 1 in each of the 6 spaces, which I assume are these, so that's exactly what we're going to do. Is this a good angle? I have no idea. I've never done double setups like this before for YouTube, so let's see. So I've got my board, and I'm going to pop just literally random sides. I'm not even going to look at what they are. I'm going to do like 1 side up, 1 side down, so that nothing is like too similar. I refuse to read anything because I'm not a reader anyway. Right, and then we apparently have 6 venues, and the next thing we've got to do is, oh no, wait, it says use whichever sides have your favorite locations. Oh well, who cares. And number 3 is shuffle the action cards, then deal 6 face up cards next to the board in 2 rows of 3 to form the card hub. What? I'm not going to shuffle because I don't know what order they're in anyway. So, and then we place them face up. So 1, 2, 3 cards. There's 3 cards here. I'm not looking. You're not looking. You're looking now. And I'm going to put 1 here. You can't see it there. I'm going to put 1 here. And I'm going to take another 3. I dropped them. I dropped them. That was a disaster. And there's another one. I don't know if that's where they're meant to go. So then you take the remaining cards, which is all of this. It's a bit like Uno. You deal some and you put these nearby as a draw pile. Now I'm very aware you can't really see that, but that's fine. Okay, we know where everything is. Shush, leave me alone. Then we shuffle the iconic Sims and then deal 6. Nope, that's the same. That's the wrong one. Then we shuffle the iconic Sims cards, then deal 2 face-up cards next to the board. Oh, it's a robot sim. It's a robot sim. It's a robot sim. I should have shown you guys all this stuff. What am I doing? There's a robot sim. Here to do whatever you would want a robot to do. Place the remaining cards as a draw pile, so the rest can go there. Look at this. It's looking so cute. Oh my gosh. We're going to shuffle the aspiration cards to form a draw pile. So aspiration cards are these really cool. I can't pick them up. These really cool orange ones. And let's just pretend they've been shuffled. And I'm not going to shuffle them, but just for fun, I'm going to put them right there in the middle because there's some space. And voila. And then the interaction dice, which is this really cool D8, is going to just go here because this is what you apparently roll to decide what to do. So next page. Complete the setup by moving in. Each player takes a needs tracker, turn order card, and the plumb bob mover that matches in color. I grab a random turn card that matches the color, which is this one. Pink to go with my pink. Okay, then the next thing I need to do is draw 2 aspiration cards and 2 home cards, and then choose one of each to keep. So I need to deal for the imaginary player, which it could be you. So this is your aspiration deck, and I'm going to put that over here. And you get this turn order card to go with your blue plumb bob. So I have to pick a home card, or we both get a home card. So you put your action cards and your aspiration cards on the left. So I'm going to set that up now. You'll be able to see it in a moment. Keep your tits on. I'm going to keep there's the curator or the villainous Valentine. I'm going to keep the curator, which is this lovely card right here. And that's going to be my action card throughout the game. And let's see what you got. Player 2, you get your card, which I'm running out of table space. Oh God, I have a very small table. Oh, you're going to have a spellcraft and sorcery card. You'll see it in a minute. Oh my gosh. God, you're so needy. Okay. I think that is everything finally set up. And this is what our board looks like. So you have all your home. I've picked Anchor Point Abode, where I didn't really pick it, but you know, who gives a shit. And you get your turn card, so what you must do, my life aspiration, my mood card, and this is the board. And the rule says the player who most recently moved in real life goes first. Everybody freeze! You blinked! That's yours over there, your player 2, and I'm player 1 down here. And this is what the board should sort of look. This I don't think needs to be in the middle, but I did it because I'm running out of like useful table space. And pretty easy setup. You just sort of do it. Let's play. I'm excited. Let's do it. So the object of the game and scoring. The object of the game is to be the first player to end your turn with 8 points. You get points in 2 ways. 1, each aspiration you complete is 3 points. Oh my gosh, this game is going to be over in no time. At the end of your turn, you complete your aspiration if your collection of action cards shows 3 symbols matching your aspiration. At the end of your turn, you complete your aspiration if your collection of action cards shows 3 symbols matching your aspiration in any combination. The symbol on your home card can count as one of the 3. And then it's there. That's the first one. You collect 3 symbols. And 2. Iconic Sims. Iconic Sims move from the board to your home when you take an action card that shows their interest. Iconic Sims in other players' homes can move to your home when Iconic Sims move. See page 10. I'm going to start playing and sort of just play as we go, because I can't do this anymore. So, on your turn, choose to go home or travel, and follow the steps below. Either way, at the end of your turn, you score. Choose go home if you have to recharge your needs or look for a new aspiration. Move your plumb bob mover to your home card, then raise 2 nodes. This is so much more complex than I thought it was going to be. And now it's raining! And now my head hurts. I can choose to go home on my turn and replenish my needs, or look for a new aspiration, or I can travel. So during most turns you will travel by moving to any venue and taking a new action card. So move your plumb bob mover, which is this thing here, my little mover, hello, and you move your plumb bob mover onto a venue whose need is full on your needs tracker. So all my needs are set to green. That's how you start the game. Ready to go. Just like in real Sims, you're ready to go. So now we're going to travel. Move your plumb bob mover onto a venue whose need is full on your needs tracker. So right now, absolutely all of my needs are full. So I can put myself to I don't know, let's say pectoral fitness. Boom, because strong. So now I've got to lower the need shown at that venue from full to empty. So in this case, it is stinky. And now I'm stinky. Then you take an action card from the card hub that has at least one symbol matching your venue and place it in your home, face up to the right of your player board. So I take one of these action cards that matches, has one symbol matching your venue. So there's a werewolf, a cup and a frying pan, right? So I could, from the card hub, I've got an extra one here, I could technically take this rainbow treat. Okay, I've got this rainbow treat, which is a rainbow treats can be fed to any animal for a variety of colorful results. Awesome. And you place it in your home face up on the right of your player board. So now my player board looks like this, my action card and my general aspiration. So that's exciting. Some action cards let you raise a need from empty to full, and some have special actions you perform when you take them. The iconic SIMS move action is described on page 10. I'm still not on page 10. And it describes that they may have like a need on them right here. Mine does not, so I don't have to do anything right now. Now it does recommend in this little bit of fine print here that I in fact pick a card that is more suitable to my aspirations and overall goal, but for the sake of the video, I'm just going to pick any of them and sort of deal with it like it was a real game as opposed to making it too perfect. Okie dokie. And you can stack your action cards, and I don't know when they get used. Next page. So now, second stage of travel. Take any iconic Sims from the board whose interest symbol matches an action card you took this turn. So in this case, we've got Robot Sim. Nope. Wait. So I believe, looking back at the instructions, I can actually draw from the iconic Sims pile because none of those match anything that I need, but I do need to take one. So I'm going to draw from my iconic Sims pile, and we're going to get Olive Spectre. And again, it doesn't match, so I'm very confused. Maybe I just put it back. This one matches. No, it doesn't. This one definitely does. Knox Greenberg, Eco Warrior, doesn't do employment, always recycles, seldom works. Sounds like me on a Tuesday. So now I've got an iconic Sim. I do something with this. I befriend it. I'm going to put him in my home. I don't know if that's where he belongs. Scoring. After you travel or go home, check to see if you have completed your aspiration. If you did, tuck it under your home card so only the name on points are showing. I have to collect this, I think, the chair and the t-shirt. And then you just do this on repeat till someone wins. And then there's a bit about interacting with players. If you interact with players at your venue, you must choose one to interact with. Starting with you, both of you must roll the interaction die and apply the results. So say we met in a venue, I would take this, give it a roll. I assume, it's too little. I assume that's a minus, right? So I assume I then would do awkward interaction, and we would take the social and lower it. Or lower, it just says lower one of your needs. Well, I'm already really stinky, so let's just pretend I'm unhappy now. Right, that's it. And then, after every round, you see if you've scored. And I didn't in this round, because I'm a fucking loser apparently playing with myself. I still fucking lost. So you can keep your action cards, even if they didn't help you in any way or didn't fulfill you, keep them for future. And then you tally up all the points on the bottom of these cards if they are complete. There's a lot of instructions here, and then that's it. But here's the funny thing. So it tells you how to score, and it tells you got to get to 10. And it tells you like, you tally up all your points, fabulous. And then there's this whole thing about iconic Sims moving and how you move them across the board and all the points they have, etc. So there's a lot of reading. And then the next page is just that's it. What the fuck? I don't know what else to say. This was the game. Like I set these venues up. It's just a case of like matching, like hoping you match. There's no strategy to it. There's no anything really. You just do it, and I'm genuinely like actually quite speechless because I did not go into this expecting there to be much at all. Like I knew it was all going to be very pretty, And like, you know, it's got cute peripherals, if that's even the right term for board game things. I do not understand it in the context of The Sims, which is a life simulator game about doing whatever you want, about fulfilling your dreams, being an influencer, being an actor, being an artist, being a writer, being a fucking traffic warden, I don't know, being the Grim Reaper, like that you know, it's a game about being what you want to be. This board game is about collecting, really. That's the truth of what it is. It's more about a collectathon and just like hoping that you get lucky with like the random chance of matching up symbols, which I do not understand about drawing cards if you then draw from a pile anyway. It has cute peripherals. I know I've said that already, but like little things like this, I could just put on my desk, and it's just like a little desk topper / like cute thing that would sit by my PC monitor, for instance. And like, you know, like I said, I could take the board and you could put this on like a little hanger, and it just looks kind of cool and cute, a little bit like a poster. Like, it's a very visually pleasing game, but there's nothing else to it, like at all. I mean, the action cards, I mean, to be fair, I didn't go through many of the action cards. So what have we got? We've got a bear costume, reset top, discard the top row of cards in the card hub, then replace them. But there's no real peril to getting anything. Like, as much as I hate Monopoly, because it's actually, you could play Monopoly with just one person, realistically, Monopoly at least has this sense of like danger. If I land somewhere, I've got to give money away, I've got to like communicate with the other player, I've got to like, not strategize per se, but I've got to really hone in and like commit. And there's this, every time you roll the dice, there's this little bit of like giddy fear of like, oh my God, I could lose everything. I could go past go and I could immediately land on income tax. I could then immediately land on a chance card that asks me to pay £100 tax. And suddenly I've got £50 left and I'm about to pass by some hotels. Like, there is at least that element to it. With this, there is no sense of like losing. I didn't realize it was going to suck this much. I lost interest by like page 3. When I realized actually it all means nothing. So there you go. A little bit of a review / breakdown of something that I think has been out since 2025. So actually this is quite new. Like but I've never seen a trailer. I've never seen anything. But hey, makes for a great mask. Haha. That's not funny. But there you go. If you want to see more video game content or more cozy kind of game content, then please check out some of my other videos. I've discussed Sims games, I've discussed cozy games in general, and maybe there's a couple other videos on my channel you might like. I might do more weird board game reviews one day, especially for like obscure things like this that I've never seen in my entire life, that no one else seems to be talking about. The Sims board game sure lives up to its name because it's a game and I am bored. Bye bye.